Good day, everyone. This is Dude, along with
Tommy. Hello.
So today we have another Keeppley set, the Pokemon Asia Pikachu Mini Gourmet car. Or at least that's what we believe the translation is roughly stating. So please forgive us for
if we're a little
machine
off.
Translation.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the box took some damage during shipping.
Yeah, has seen much better days.
Yeah, but I wasn't collecting this for the box. Just the contents.
We never do collect these just for the box.
No.
Defeats the purpose of it being a building set.
True. I'm gonna hand that to Kami. Please and thank you.
I will slightly break down the box in the background here before I get started on sorting.
And a generic card, I have no idea what it says because I sadly do not speak the language. But I will hand that to Kami to scan later for...
Yes, that could be, for some reason it gives the feel of, like, sign up for our app, or get our Keeppley rewards or something like that.
Possibly.
But we'll find out later on.
And as noted before with Keeppley, these are licensed in Asia only, not for the US market, but you can easily get imports of them.
Just because they are not licensed for here does not mean it is a problem to get them here.
True. Nice tires.
Squishy.
Yes.
I'll let you work on that, and I'll start on a bag here.
Yeah, this was one I have been hunting for a while.
Yes.
Because it goes with the Pikachu car and bus we've done previously. When it was still just me doing the videos.
Yes.
Before I've dragged Kami into them. Only slightly kicking and screaming.
Yes, because I dislike spending time with my husband. Sarcasm, to be clear.
We know that wasn't the reason you were kicking and screaming. This guy. Will it work?
Yeah, there was a will it work.
You were concerned.
I was concerned in that regard.
And Kami does have a different set of the in this line.
Yes.
Of Pikachu cards coming up.
Yes.
Pikachu Pokeball card.
Yes, the mini Pokeball card.
Thank you. That'll be up later this week.
Yes.
Axel. And again, another nice thing about Keeppley, it's all printed pieces.
Printed! Oop, there we go. Printed!
Ooh, Pokemon in...
You're off screen there.
English, and I believe that's Chinese?
Yes, I believe that is.
If not, I'm sorry, please correct me in comments. I'm only so good with language, sadly. I'm human. He.
The cute little Pikachu face.
Pokeballs. It's like, I set the camera so it would be quote-unquote easier to build with. And then, it messes me up.
The downside of our newer table.
Yes. I tried to do it right. Nope, I'm still adjusting myself wrong. I'm trying to go further.
Even further beyond.
Yep.
Sorry.
Kami is going to let the rubber hit the road.
Do some minor steps here.
Yes. Thank you. we start off with the biggest piece.
That would make sense.
Yeah. It's a good base for everything else.
Yes. It's a good solid piece for a vehicle chassis.
Yes. Let's see. We've done one other vehicle. The cat bus from Shin-Chan. Of all things. Oh, that's hidden behind Eevee and all.
Yeah, I was trying to...
I see it because it's pink.
I was trying to spot it.
Oh, yes. Weird things we've built because we could.
Yes. Things related to our interests.
Yes.
This set in particular scratches a couple of itches in terms of the interest. Because Pokemon, but also this particular style of vehicle is a type that Dude and I very much appreciate the older classic cars.
Yes. So we were flipping a D2 die to see who would get to build which one.
Yes.
So whoever won the dice got to build this one. So yay! I won.
Well, I'm getting to help in certain steps, so...
Yes. And it's one of those, if it was more of, no, I really want it, it would be, okay. From either of us, usually.
Yes. If one of us is really feeling building a particular set, then we'll go ahead and...
But this was one where we were both knew that, we both wanted to build it, so...
Yes. And that's not to say the other one isn't cute.
Oh no, they're both but this one just has a certain style.
Yes. Which is the thing about classic cars for us, is they have a particular style that we very much like.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, more modern cars have good aerodynamics and better mileage, but...
And quite a few other benefits, but the design...
is sometimes...
lacking.
You run into the same issue over and over again. Where you get something like the Cybertruck where it's going, it's different. I'm not sure different was a good idea in this case.
Yeah.
Mostly because the gas pedal fell off, panels fall off of it. You can't take it through a car wash.
Yeah, there's just all kinds of issues.
And when that was announced, I was going, that looks really interesting. And thankfully, that's as far as my thought process went on that, because, whew.
We'd be out a good bit.
Because there's a lot of pre-sales, and only, I think, it was 4,000 cars, essentially. 4,000 or 5,000.
Once it actually hit production.
Recently. So, yeah. Good. A lot of things I think are being overpromised of late.
Yeah.
With them. But I digress.
Classic cars.
Yeah.
Anyway. They look great.
Yes.
It was one of those things where it was something that I liked about the PT Cruiser. It had a very similar style, in my opinion, to the original classic car. Obviously, in the hindsight, a lot of folks would know that PT Cruisers weren't the greatest cars.
Yeah.
In terms of quality, but they looked good.
They looked good. They weren't the safest or reliable at times, but they looked good.
Yeah. Reliability, I think, was one of the main complaints about it.
Yeah. When you break down in the middle of nowhere, that's not that safe.
That's a problem.
The point.
Yeah.
remember my first car was older than me when I started driving, which is saying something. It was a good Monte Carlo, though. It had the style of a brick. And the aerodynamics of a brick. And built like a brick.
Yeah.
Which was also good, which meant, yeah, it wasn't going to get damaged anytime soon. Everyone else would. Thankfully, I was a fairly good driver. I've only hit a few poles in my life, so... And one very minor fender bender due to, bad road conditions.
Mm.
But no one was injured. And neither vehicle was badly injured either, so...
It was a get on with your day type of situation.
More or less. Yay, insurance. Anyway. As in, that still hurt in the long run, but... Again, no one was injured. That's all that
That's
really matters.
the important part. I just want to look at this. This is a very nicely detailed
Ice cream.
little ice cream cone.
And
Well,
here's
swirl.
one in white.
And there's,
So you have your strawberry and your vanilla.
yeah, strawberry and vanilla. Oop, there we go. Since I'm having to reach across the table. There we go.
No, that's red bean ice cream. I wish.
Pardon me.
That's Japanese red bean.
The sweet red bean, yes.
Uh-huh.
Azuki.
Thank you. It's very good. As an ice cream. Very similar. And if you've never had it, it's kind of like strawberry and watermelon in a way. Combined.
Which is interesting when you're talking about a bean.
Yes. That's the other thing. It's a bean. And it has a very fruit flavor.
Yes.
Here's where the bonnet is. Let's put the... There. Now we put on a radiator.
Yes.
Then I take off a radiator.
Oops.
I started to get ahead of myself. That's never good. Now we put on a radiator. I didn't go too far off script here.
Yeah.
Add in the lights. And then I stop and go, ooh, I built a brick.
Yeah.
Oh, I built my first car. No. My first car wasn't that old.
Yeah. Not that old, and also not to throw shade at the Monte Carlo, not as pretty.
No. No, it was this color brown too. It's one of those. Yeah, it wasn't fashionable, but it drove well.
It was a good first driver.
Yeah, drove well, kept me safe. Hey, look, logo.
Yes.
Essentially a traditional window piece being used as a rear door.
Yes.
It will be anyway.
And they do actually point out on the back, you can open and close it.
Ta-da! Open. Closed.
Which, yeah, that doesn't seem like such a big feature, but when you talk about it in isolation like that, but...
You know, to some, that's a big deal. I'm not sure who those are, but to someone. put pieces is mostly the unsorted pile. Because now we'll start with a little blue puff.
Oop.
Get back here. There's our little blue mochi or puff or dumpling. And set that aside for just a brief moment while I do the next step. Pokeball.
I sneakily, not so sneakily, try to help.
Thank you.
Sorta new.
I have caused it to fall apart. How dare I?
That's a problem.
On the upside, it wasn't by much. Ah. There's a lot of this. Hey, put a standard 2x1 plate and a smooth top on it. Step. There's one. Almost dropped that one. There's two. So yep, now it matches the other side.
Yep.
And now I get to do repetitive actions here in a second.
The alternating colors.
Uh-huh. But less fun. But first, we do the easy part, which is the back. This probably would have been a lot easier if I'd have attached the two pieces here to the top before putting the front pieces on it, but you know, how dare I look at the directions and go, oh, do that, then put it on. And dude, you know better. Do it the same way for you.
The usage of "for you" in that sentence.
Yeah. Oh, different people have different building styles.
True.
I just have to be careful of these middle ones here because they are the most fragile. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 for the other side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Once I get the first two fairly aligned, the others
Should line up nicely.
Yep. Yay, we have an awning.
Yes. Oop.
I've shot the awning at Kami. I'm sorry, Kami. So.
A case in point about sometimes things can be a little fragile.
Yep. So yes, definitely not the same care Lego tends to have where it's going, oh, let's not have it too fragile at steps. But they are also thinking, going, okay, younger children, too, more of the times. So, have the awnings in place. And Now, we add the front window.
The windshield or the windscreen, depending on which side of the pond you're from.
Yes. And now it has floodlights. Fog lights, there we go. Floodlights.
Well, if they're bright enough.
Yeah. People will see you coming from a mile away and did not see anything ever again. As we're blinded and run into the ditch. Oh. And this is why I don't like night driving. Some people have obnoxiously bright headlights.
Yes.
Ooh. Now we start putting a roof on it. And that's all the roof it gets.
Yeah.
On that page. That would have been a useful step earlier for more stability.
Yeah. Is this down? Or is this just my angle?
That is your angle. It is down.
Okay.
Thank you, Val. Yeah, the awning does throw you off because it does peek a little over the awning. It gets a big yellow dot.
Yes.
You know, I jump ahead a step.
Put on the wheels.
Yeah. Gonna give it pizzazz. This one, just a little. There we go.
Oops. My bad.
Yeah, okay. I appreciate your help. Yep, that just needed a little in that one side. There we go. So, yep. We're all set to roll.
But we'd also like some extra details.
Oh, yes.
I'm just saying it could work as a Pokemon car at this stage.
That is true.
Without even adding the Pikachu ears and styling.
That is very true. But yeah, right now I'm just adding one of the pieces to the roof. These little curved wedges in. Let's see, before I do the singular pieces. Do that so they're easily aligned. There we are. Now I'm still going, huh. Has 2 magic wands that still need to be applied. Roof is coming together.
That being these. There we go.
Yes. A traditional Lego style magic wand.
Abracadabra. No. Wait, that didn't work. It's supposed to be built.
Oops. See, that's why you need to charge it beforehand. Oh well. This all gets held together by Pikachu's face. Thank you, Pikachu. Oh, let's see here. round goes towards the inside. Make my life a little easier. Put the back piece on as well. Now we use the magic wands.
Setting some of the smaller pieces aside because I get the sense that we're probably done with most of them.
Yeah. Here's our magical wand Pikachu, or lightning bolt symbols for the sparks.
Yes.
Let's see. To add a bumper. Pokemon bumper.
Mm.
And now it needs the ears, I believe. Yep, that is the last step. Is to make 2 ears. So having these facing a very specific way because they're painted. It's like they do this design for ear on the other cars as well.
Yes.
Especially the car in
Yes.
particular. The bus it's built more on.
Yes.
But still
it's
very-
more of an arch on the...
Yeah, still similar, but the car design. Yeah, they gave us lots of extra of the curved
Yes.
because because that was actually part of this one step.
Ah. And that's
Right,
part of why I didn't set those aside yet.
However, I did have an extra one of these.
Interesting.
I don't think I missed anything. And I've had interesting spare pieces.
Before with Keeppley.
Yeah. Pikachu ears do. Oh, there we are. Here, be entertainer as this rolls down the road. So yay, we have our Gourmet Sweets. Mini Gourmet Sweets car. So yeah, it is a cute little design if you like the wheels.
Yes. I just like overall that it's a retro styled or classic car, you know?
True. So, we have our third in the line of the Pikachu cars. And Friday we will have the fourth. So, yay!
Yay!
So, thank you for joining us today. Hope you have a good day.
Bye-bye!
Bye.